Hey guys, this is June the 7th, 2021, and I wanted to talk about something that's very important for the times right now that we're in. Because everybody on earth is going to have to make a very important decision really, really soon. Some people already made the decision. Others have not made it, and some don't even know that they're going to have to make it. But there is a new world that is been created here on the earth. A new world of love and light and joy and peace and harmony in fifth dimension. It's called the fifth dimension, the new earth. The old earth, or the world that we have always known, is falling away. It's collapsing. It's going to disappear. It's disappearing, and it's disappearing very quickly. And that's why you see things around you collapsing. Right? This old world that we've known our whole lives, it's going to disappear because it has to. Because the new energy that has been brought upon the planet for this new earth does not support the old energy of the old world anymore. We have moved into a new world, a new age, a new dimension. Okay? Now everybody's going to have to make the choice whether they want to leave the old 3D world, matrix, or whatever you want to call it, and step into the new world, or the new earth, and start creating a new life from love, light, peace, and joy, because there's not going to be any more evil. Okay? There won't be any more evil. There won't be any more corruption. There won't be any more hate. There won't be any more judgment. No more condemnation. No, none of that can enter into our new earth. So you see, everyone's going to have a change of heart. And I say change of heart because you can't have a change of mind. This has to be done from the heart. You have to make an intention from your heart, from your inner self, that you are going to change your mind, that you're going to change, that you're going to shift out of this old 3D world of duality, right, wrong, good, bad, love, and hate, and shift over into the light. Okay? There are a lot of people who are not going to be able to do this. They're just not, because they've been so stuck in this negative energy for so long, and so stuck in their hatred and their unforgiveness and their judgment and their condemnation and their just relentless getting even, or being better, being better than everybody else, being stronger, being smart. I mean, they're so stuck in this matrix, or this old world of dog eat dog, or every man for themselves. Okay, but in the new earth is going to bring light and love and joy and peace and harmony. It's going to bring a heavenly, glorious new earth, a new earth of love. Okay, and there are some people who are not capable of love, but they do have an opportunity. They are given an opportunity from God to change. Okay? So if they're going to have to make the decision. If they want to stay in the old earth, then they have every right to do so. But they're going to go down with it, because it's crumbling and it's falling away. Everything that stays with the old energy is going to go down with it. everything that makes a decision to move out of the old energy into the new energy, into the light, into the new earth, into the fifth dimension, is going to be able to experience life as it was always supposed to be experienced and lived, in love and acceptance and forgiveness and happiness and taking care of each other, sharing things with each other, being completely honest and open with everybody about everything. Okay? This is what the new earth is about. We're all going through this test right now. We're all going through this period of purification. It's a purification process that's happening right now on the planet. Those who are willing and set their intentions to move out of the old 3D into the 5D earth, they are going through a purification process. They are going through, it's torture, okay? Let's call it torture because it is torture in so many ways, okay? It is the purifying of your whole being, your physical being, your mental being, your emotional being, your spiritual being. Everything is being purified, changed, and transformed so that you can live in the light. Sometimes it's so tormenting and so devastating that people can't handle it and they just check out. Yeah, I know people that have done it. Close to me. My brother. It's just, and I hope that I can put this in a way that people will understand. The energy on the planet has changed, right? There's a new energy that's been put in place on the planet. We still have the old 3D energy of duality. Like I said, love, hate, right, wrong, good and bad. That's still here. But that everything that has been created around this old energy is collapsing. It's collapsing because the new energy does not support it. It's no longer supported. It's not going to be supported. And that may be why some people cannot seem to make things work out for them like they used to. You know, I hear people say, oh, I used to be able to do this and make this, and I can't make anything happen for me anymore. I can't make anything work out. It's because the energy's not there. There's no foundation for the old 3D energy anymore. It's collapsing. It's going away. It's disappearing. And if we don't make the intention to leave it and step over into the new energy of 5D, of the new earth, of the new age, then we are going to go down with the old energy. So everyone has to make this decision, whether they're going to stay in the status quo, whether they're going to stay in the old 3D energy, whether they're going to try to hold on to their old world or their old lives. They have their whole lives, and yes, it's not going to be easy because everyone has their whole lives invested in this old world. They have all of their money, they have their home, they have their job, they have everything that they've ever worked for. Their whole life is here in this old energy. And they don't want to let that go. And rightly so, nobody does. But everybody's going to be forced to make a decision to stay with it or to let it go. I don't know if people realize that this is what is happening. I know people are losing things. They're losing things in their life, and they say, I don't understand why this is happening to me. This has never happened to me before. I don't understand why I'm losing this. I don't know why I'm losing my home. I don't understand why I'm losing my family. For some people, they lose it all overnight. You can lose everything overnight with a fire, with a hurricane, with a tornado, with any kind of... It can be taken away from you instantly. Everything. And then for other people, it's a gradual transformation. It's a gradual loss. So it's happening to everybody. If you have not experienced any loss in your life, just hold on. Because as long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, you're going to go through this change. Okay? It may happen all of a sudden, and it may happen gradually. But you're going to go through this. You're going to have to make a decision to whether you're going to stay in the old world and try to hang on to your old life, or whether you're going to move into the new world and start creating your new world, your new life in the new earth. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the most difficult thing that anybody has ever had to do in their whole life. I know it is for me. I already knew it was coming. I already knew about it. I've heard the call to get back to nature. I've heard the call to let everything go, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Even when I went through Morgellons, when I got sick with Morgellons and I started losing everything, even when I lost my job and my home and my friends, and I thought, I've lost everything. You know, I really didn't lose everything, because I'm still seeing that I still have things that I'm holding on to in this old energy that I've got to let go of. It's a struggle. I'm struggling with it. And that's why I'm making this video, because I know that you're struggling with it too. If you're not struggling with it yet, you will be. So just be aware that there's a big decision that's going to have to be made. And everyone's going to have to make the choice to stay in the old world or move to the new world. Now, you have a power, okay? You have a power source. And I'm not talking about the power or the electricity inside your home. I'm talking about your inner power source you have within you, within your body. You have a power source. This is your God source. This is your God energy, okay? You can activate this energy. And it's not hard to do at all. It's very simple. Just go inside. We spend all of our time and all of our energy on focus on things out here. Worried about things out here. Our physical bodies, our homes, our kids, our job, our school, everything is about out here. But in the new earth, when everything out here is gone, there's not going to be anything left except our inner power, okay? And this is actually where God is leading us back to ourselves, to our inner self. You have an inner power, a God power within you. And if you can learn how to tap into that inner power, God, once you awaken God within you, God will meet every need that you are going to have during this transition. Everything. Just like in the old days of the Bible where God made the manna fall down from heaven, God can do that now. Still the same God. And he's still being the same God he's always been. So, if you lose everything, if your world starts crumbling down around you and you lose everything that you have worked your whole life for and everything that you have invested in, and you're left with nothing but yourself and the clothes on your back, and you don't know what you're going to do tomorrow, you don't even know where you're going to spend the night tonight, and you don't know what you're going to eat when you wake up in the morning, you don't know what kind of shelter you're going to sleep in tonight. You don't know anything, because everything's gone, and it's just you. You have to live with yourself. You're going to be called to provide for yourself. This is when everyone's going to be forced to be self-reliant, okay? When the power grid goes down, and it will. When the water is cut off, and it will be. When your gas is cut off, it will be. And when the gas prices get so high that you can't afford to drive your car. When the grocery stores, the food gets so high that you can't afford to buy groceries. Or when the shipping stopped and the grocery stores are empty and there's nothing left, everything is gone, you're only going to have one place that you can go, one place that you can turn to, and that is your inner power. Okay? Right here. Now you can focus your attention inside your body, anywhere inside your body you want to, okay? Because where your attention goes, your energy follows. So anywhere inside your body, you can focus your attention. But I would suggest that you start with the heart, because that's where the main server is for the whole network. So start with the heart. Just move your attention inside your heart. Sit down and listen. Look at God and listen. You say, well, how do I know how to find God? He's there. If you create your own image of God, whatever you perceive God to look like, just create your own image of God and place it inside your heart and sit down and look at it. I like to take the sun and put it inside my heart, because God is energy. The sun is God energy. So I take the sun, I put it inside my heart, and I look at it. I stop thinking. You have to stop your thoughts, because if you're looking at the sun and you're out here thinking about other things, it's not gonna happen. Okay, you got to focus your attention on your inner self. I take the sun, I pull it down, I put it inside my heart, and I look at it, and I listen to it. And then after a while, I take the whole planet, the whole globe, put it inside of the sun, and look at it. And ask God to bless and save all of humanity. Because you see, it's not just about me. It's about everybody and everything. Because when we move out of duality, or the old energy of good, bad, right and wrong, hate, love, when we move out of that into the new earth, or the 5D energy, it's about oneness. Everyone is going to be one. You're going to know, when you move into this new energy, you're going to know that you are one with everything. You are one with all of creation. You are one with everybody. You are one with everything. And yes, you can communicate with everything around you. You will be able to draw in the energy from everything around you. Everybody and everything around you. And you will be able to use that energy to raise the vibrations and raise your consciousness levels. And that's what's got to happen for all of us to live into love and light and peace and harmony on earth, in the new earth. So we're going to have to start loving the people that we don't love. We're going to have to start forgiving the people that we don't love. We're going to have to start accepting that people are different. And just because this person doesn't live like I do doesn't mean I'm better than them. Or just because this person doesn't think like I do doesn't mean I'm better than them. Or just because this person has a problem or an issue that I don't have doesn't mean that I'm a better person than them. No, 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 no. That's the old energy. That's got to go. All that's got to go. If you're going to hold on to that, you're going to stay in the old energy. You got to have a change of heart. And it happens by going inside and making contact, or activating your power source, your God energy, your God source. Everybody has it. Yes, you have it. You are so amazingly powerful. It is going to be too hard for you to believe how much power you have when you tap into it. It's your God power. It's your God-given power. And it's your God-given right to be able to be free, to love, and to think, and to be everything that you were meant to be in the new earth. It's all going to be about love and joy and peace and harmony, and none of this corruption and evil and hatred is going to be able to enter in. So, it's your choice. What will your choice be? I choose love, and I choose life, and I choose God. That's all. I love you, folks. I love you.